Food gatherers, a group that helps to alleviate hunger in the Ann Arbor area, announced yesterday the need for food assistance in Washtenaw County has increased dramatically in recent years. Since 2006, the use of emergency food has jumped 138%. Ellen Spring, president of Food Gatherers, stated recently that the large increase isn't surprising considering Michigan's economic state. Food Gatherers is doing all they can to keep up with the growing demand, but Spring recently stated, quote, "We have more work to do."
And shops moved to new fashion districts, and new shops are making their way to a section of East Liberty in hopes of making an upcoming fashion destination. Joining other shops in the building, 2 companies are moving in, Pangea's Piercing and Soul Sisters, and 1 moving out, Tortoise and Hair. The landlord of the complex, Michael Yee, hopes the new businesses will attract foot traffic to the area. As he told AnnArbor.com, quote, "I hope they all help each other to spread the word and make it into a fashion destination," end quote. And we've been enjoying a little bit of warmer weather here last week, at least compared to last week.
Not as windy.
Not as windy. So Christina's back actually now with a full weather update. So Christina, please tell me you have good news.
Thanks. So like I was saying, currently 25 out there under some mostly cloudy skies with some pretty light winds are going to be dying throughout the night. Looking at the today, what we saw, right about average, we're a little bit cooler in our high, but other than that, looking pretty good for this time of month and this time of year. Now, I will show you some of the weather that we're going to be expecting. And right here, I've got our front map. And as you can see, there's this giant high pressure system right here that's going to be moving our way tonight and through the next 2 days. So we're going to be looking at some nice clear skies, a little bit of sunshine, not going to be any snow for the next day or 2, and some pretty light winds, just some like mild, pleasant weather. Now with that clear skies, we're going to have some lower temperatures because there's not going to be those clouds up in the air to hold in the heat, but we'll be looking forward to some nice days. What we got to watch out for though is there's going to be some weather coming up from over here, and I'll show you that in our next slide. This is the water vapor content in the atmosphere over the country right now. And as you can see, there's a lot of water vapor in the air over here. We've got this nice, warm, moist air coming up from the Gulf. And that's not going to be affecting us anytime soon because we've got that high pressure system off here holding it off. But this storm system right here is looking to be a pretty big winter storm that'll be heading our way Thursday or Friday and hitting kind of like the Ohio Valley, like mid-Atlantic area. And it'll be a pretty big winter storm for them. The question for us is, how much of that northern tip of the storm is going to hit us, and we'll kind of see maybe a little bit of snow on Friday and Thursday. But looking at this is the forecast for Thursday. And as I was saying, this pressure system down here, there's some low, it's collecting moisture. It's going to be moving our way throughout the day and into Friday. But you can see this high holding it off. So we'll see. We have to keep an eye on this storm up here as it moves up the country to see how much snow, how much rain, how much clouds we're going to get. So unfortunately, these nice cloudy or cloud-free skies aren't going to last for very long. But hopefully we're not going to be seeing any winter storms, so that's good. Now looking at Friday, this storm system's moving up the country and it's going to be hitting the Ohio, this is Friday morning, so it'll be hitting the Ohio Valley system probably around this day. So, southeast Michigan might get the northern tip of that storm. Maybe we'll see some snow. Right now there's about a 50% chance of snow on Thursday night, Friday night, and Friday. So we'll be seeing about that, but we can be expecting mostly cloudy skies. All this water vapor that I was showing you earlier is going to be coming up into here, and so that'll be blocking out the sun's rays. But now looking at tonight, we are going to see the temperatures kind of drop overnight, and they're going to be dropping down to 17. Partly cloudy skies. They're going to be thinning out though overnight, and by tomorrow we should be seeing some sun, like I was saying. Pretty light winds. They're going to be almost dead, if not dying, because of this high pressure system. So for the next 2 days we can expect some fairly calm weather. But looking on to Friday with that storm system coming up, this is Thursday, we'll be seeing no wind or anything tomorrow, but on Friday and Saturday we're going to be seeing quite a few gusts, and it's going to get a little stormy. So like I was saying, tomorrow, high of 25. It's a little bit chillier, but we will be seeing some mostly sunny skies. So I'm looking forward to it. Now for the rest of the week, like I was saying, on Friday we could be seeing 50 chance of snow. Saturday, same goes. By Sunday and Monday, that storm system will moved out, and we'll be back to like our normal temperatures for this month. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Definitely some mostly cloudy skies, though, for the rest of the week. So that's all I've got. Back to you guys at the desk.
Wait, cut state, don't cut health. Cut state.
Thanks for the update, Christina. It's certainly a big time in the year for entertainment, and so now we have Jade Hanson to give us a little update on Tinseltown. Jade?
Lost is back with a bang. The show's sixth and final season premiere aired last night with 12.1 million viewers, which was up 1 million viewers from last season's opener. Lost, however, was not the top show of the night, competing with American Idol and NCIS. If you want to see what will happen to the plane crash survivors in Lost's final season, there are 16 episodes left. Lost airs every Tuesday on ABC at 9 p.m. And it's official, Fall Out Boy is over. For now, at least, that is. The band which made it big with their 2005 album are all currently going their separate ways. Frontman Patrick Stump is already working on a solo record, while drummer Andy Hurley has formed a new band with the members of the group Anthrax. Guitarist Pete Wentz recently recorded a track for the Alice in Wonderland soundtrack. Tweeted earlier this week, quote, "Can't imagine playing in Fall Out Boy again. Something would have to change in my head or in my heart," unquote. Daughtry will be hitting the road for a second U.S. tour this spring. The band, which will be joined by Licehouse and Cavo, kicks off their tour in Baltimore, Maryland on March 18th. Ticket prices range from $30 to $40 and go on sale February 6th at 10 p.m. Also, if you'd like to catch that show in a Michigan arena, the band comes to the Joe Louis Arena on April 10th and the Van Andel Arena on May 28th. That's all for your entertainment news. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thank you, Jade. Now to see what students had to say about the nation's entertainment this week, Wolves' Lauracindy Plague went out and talked to people on campus about Oscar season.
This morning, the Oscar nominations were released to the public, and so I headed down to the Union to see what some students thought about the nominations.
I think Avatar is taking the Best Picture hands down.
I think Precious should win.
I definitely believe that James Cameron is going to win for Avatar.
I don't know. I think there's probably other good movies out there, but I don't think Avatar is the best. So it's definitely really fun.
I think for Best Picture, Avatar has a good chance of winning. The cinematography and the graphics design is amazing in that movie.
Precious is going to take it. Everyone says Avatar is going to be, the winner, but I feel like Precious, the emotional compelling of it is going to be overwhelming. You're going to take that.
This year, the Best Picture category was expanded from 5 nominees to 10.
Since there's 10 new Best Pictures, a lot of movies got to be nominated for that category that were otherwise.
I did not know that they switched it up to 10 this year. That seems like a lot. I'm not sure if that'll be good or bad.
There's more and more movies that's being made that's so awesome, so you have to kind of choose between them, right? You can't just exclude 5 great ones because it's only 5. So bring them in.
That's a lot of movies nominated for Best Picture. I thought there definitely should be a lot less,
I think it's definitely leveling the playing field as far as like a lot of movies that are coming out, which are working, to get recognition.
I think it gives a lot of smaller films that wouldn't necessarily have the chance to be nominated the chance.
I think five movies is plenty. And usually it's only 5 movies that are usually worth the nomination.
Is Avatar going to take the prize for Best Picture? Watch the Oscars on March 7th at 8 p.m. to find out. This is Lauracindy for Wolf TV.
And if you thought that those Oscar nominations were weird, Lauracindy is here right now in person to fill you in on some even stranger news from around the world today. Lauracindy?
In hopes of drawing more attention to the national housing crisis, architects Holm and Matthew Radoon have spent weeks freezing an abandoned Detroit house. They've sprayed the house with water, creating icicles from the roof to the ground. The house has been abandoned for several years and was slated for demolition. In return for the house, the architects have paid the taxes on another foreclosed home so a Detroit woman could move back in. This political art will be illuminated on Friday night as part of a documentary film, and the location of the art will be made public on Sunday. The concern in the medical field has recently taken a turn away from the effects of energy drinks, and instead they're focused on a new grape-flavored anti-energy drink called Drank. Doctors are concerned about the safety of this drink, which claims to be all natural, contains no drugs, and is completely legal. Further concern has risen for the fact that